Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth. Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Family is devastated. It's very senseless. A young life has been taken, and our community is devastated from it.
Cynthia, who did not want to give her last name, is a longtime family friend mourning the loss of 19-year-old Samaya Spain. Detectives say a man fatally stabbed her outside this bodega on the corner of St. Mark's Place and 4th Avenue in Park Slope early Sunday morning.
She was just a sweetheart and a beautiful young lady. She had a very good heart. She cared for her community, and we love her.
Pieces of yellow police tape could still be seen left hanging outside the bodega Sunday afternoon, just a few hours after that gruesome attack. According to a witness who did not want to show their face on camera, Spain and her 19-year-old sister rejected a man's advances, which led to an argument. The man allegedly left the store, came back acting erratic before stabbing one of them in the chest and the other in the arm. The witness claims to have been at a party with the sisters moments earlier.
A guy in all black had stabbed one of the girls in her neck and the other in her arm and ran. So then everybody gets to attending her. One of her friends take off their shirts and we started putting compression on her neck to try to slow down the bleeding. She was gushing blood just down her entire body, covering the street.
As the deadly stabbing is now under police investigation, cell phone video shows commotion and what appears to be a group of people arguing inside the bodega before that stabbing. The two women were taken to a nearby hospital, but sadly, Spain could not be saved. Her sister, who detectives have not identified, is still recovering from her injuries. Now, as family and loved ones piece together a tragedy that will forever change their lives, they're remembering a young life lost too soon. Posters and candles spelling out the word twin for the slain sister sits outside of her apartment building in the Wyckoff Gardens.
Now we got to deal with putting her to rest, and it's hurting every last one of us.
What's up, squad? How y'all feeling? And this our first, how they call it? What they call that? Portrait Live. Salute to all of those that's coming out. Salute to all my real rights. Salute to all my sisters with sense. How y'all feeling? Of course, we come together on another sad day in New York, guys. Y'all gotta understand how masculinity is under attack, and this is proof of that, guys. This is proof. Another senseless murder. And white supremacy ain't have nothing to do with this shit. You know what I mean? This is us killing us, these weak ass men and these fast ass girls. Cause I done heard the story, guys. And this young lady, this 19-year-old lady, they out at 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning. In them boys' faces. Y'all know how it is, guys. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. And we do not complicate it. We get to the answers and we speak the truth. So hold your feelings, guys. Hold your feelings. But this needs to be addressed. Let's get to another news story, guys, so that y'all could get more in depth in what's going on here. And before we leave today, I got another story because it's getting out of control in New York, guys. There was a shooting, a stabbing shooting on the train just the other day. Just the other day, guys. Masculinity is at an all-time low. At an all-time low, guys. If this is how we gonna deal with rejection in New York City, is this how we really gonna deal with rejection? Like, this is sad, guys. Sad shit. Sad shit. Let's get back into this story right here, man. Incredible.
The Oneida community is mourning the loss of a young woman, just 19 years old. Witnesses say she was stabbed alongside her twin sister last night outside a bodega in Park Slope. Our Ida Siegel is live outside the local precinct where the girl's parents have been talking to police. And Ida, so many wondering tonight, how could this happen?
Well, witnesses are telling us that this is a case of a man rejected and then taking revenge. And yes, the family is here at the local police precinct talking to detectives, trying to make sense of a senseless crime that happened outside a local bodega. The Natural Plus bodega back open today after an especially traumatic stabbing last night. Police say a 19-year-old girl was stabbed to death after rejecting a man's advances. A witness who did not want to be identified described what happened.
One of the guys had complimented the two girls that had walked in with their friends, and they said no, they weren't attracted, so he called them names.
It was 2:20 early Sunday morning when police say Samaya Spain, with another 19-year-old neighbors identified as her twin sister, entered the bodega. A man opened the door for them and then hit on the teen girls. Witnesses say they rejected him and he started yelling.
He's being
Oh man, yo, already me being out here in the streets. I mean, not that I'm out in the streets, but I'll be outside from New York. Remember again, the bodega, guys. The bodega is where the Spanish people is. The deli is where the Arabs is. All right. So when you hear people talking about stores in New York, that's just the ownership of the store. Like normally the bodega is run by my Latin friends, and the delis is run by my Arabian friends. All right. When you hear about the stores in New York, because a lot of you from states where they don't call the stores bodegas. They might call it a deli, but they don't call them bodegas. But yeah, normally the bodega got the music, you know what I mean? And you could get your salsa merengue on and shit, you know what I mean? But that's the difference. But guys, again, don't get indulged with what the news is telling you, because the news always get the whack story. The news, and then the news will add stuff onto their story. You heard what they just said, right? The man opened the door. So, you know, somewhere down the line, some disrespect. Granted, that don't give nobody the reason to stab anybody, but let's play it back, guys. Because, you know, I'm going to pull up her Instagram, and then I'm going to pull up a video because I need to address something. And until we address something, this is going to happen, right? So y'all stick around because I'm going to address something that we need to address as a community. And until we address it, this is going to happen. You see, I'm desensitized to this foolishness. You know what I mean? I'm desensitized to it. How can you be sad? How can you have any feelings when this shit happens every single day? But listen to the story, guys.
Police say a 19-year-old girl was stabbed to death after rejecting a man's advances. A witness who did not want to be identified described what happened.
One of the guys had complimented the two girls that had walked in with their friends, and they said no, they weren't attracted, so he called them names.
It was 2:20 early Sunday morning when police say Samaya Spain, with another 19-year-old neighbors identified as her twin sister, entered the bodega. A man opened the door for them and then hit on the teen girls. Witnesses say they rejected him and he started yelling.
He's being a...
And I guarantee you they was disrespectful, guys. That I guarantee you they were sassy, and that don't give this little boy, that don't give him the authority, because he weak and he raised by one of them sassy, disrespectful ass bitches. You know what I mean? That don't give him the right. But I guarantee you the story, they not going to tell you the whole story. Mind you, these are two 19-year-old little girls outside at 2 a.m. in the morning. And I'm not blaming anybody except for when I roll out what I need to roll out. That's not what I want to address just yet. Because I want to address the parent. We know who is holding these kids down. Yes, they in the black community, they took the fathers out the basketball game, right? There's a basketball game being played, right? And there's a winning team and there's a losing team, right? In the black community, they took the fathers out the game, whether the fathers was injured, whether the referees came around and said, "Hey, dad, get out the game," whether the bitch put the referee on the dad to get the dad out the game. However, right, the fathers are out the game, right? So the women are in the game. So no way in hell are they gonna blame the fact that they lose this game on the fathers. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that because we could just swap out. For that matter, let's all go to our government and let's tell our government to swap out. Let's tell our government to give us the ball. You know what I mean? And let the referees fuck with them. Let the referees pick and choose when they can sub out and sub in. That way, we can win this game or lose this game and not have to worry about blaming the other non-custodial parent. But this is the game that's being played. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I guarantee you those two little twins raised by a single mother. That's what I'm talking about, sir or ma'am. Guarantee you that. Guarantee you they ain't got no father figure in their life. No masculine male influence in their life. And a lot of people are okay with that in my community. That's what I'm talking about, sir. You all right? You all right? Normally, I get up here and my English is botchy and shit, but I think I was rather clear today. Rather clear today. You know what I mean? That's what I want to talk about. That's what I want to address. I want to address the issue, the root. You know what I mean? The root. Exactly. That's all. That's all. So, you know what I mean? It's common sense. You ain't got to worry about it. Then you understand exactly what I'm talking about.
On the door, they locked the door. Then he walked away again, so they unlocked the door so everybody could leave. So the second they opened the door, he ran back into the door and started attacking them.
The man jumped at them and stabbed them both. Samaya was stabbed in the chest and killed. Her sister stabbed in the arm and survived.
Nice girls, yeah. Very nice girls. So sad to see them gone, one of them gone,
The man with the knife ran off.
And then he runs off. Like, you got to be disturbed, yo. The emotional disturbedness in our little men running around here, bro. I mean, the previous generation did a number on these folks, bro. You got to be real retarded, bro. You got to be set up real retarded to stab a girl. And when I show you the picture of these little girls, man, they cute little girls. They about 60 pounds together. It's real. And you know what the mental health issue is in the community? It's everybody running from God, right? And what the Most High told us to do. And what the Most High have planned for us. Everybody running from that. Or they juggling between that and what government Satan Zaddy and all his little fun elements and all his devices is telling them. So when you fight against your biology, your natural biology, your God-given biology, and this processed bullshit, this manipulated worldly bullshit, you're gonna have mental illness. That'll cause you to, you know what I mean? You know how many people running around here and they don't get to be their natural self? That's what I do, right? I teach y'all how to critically think for yourself so y'all could be y'all natural self. If you got to be around somebody, right, and the cost of you being around them is you got to manipulate your character for their feelings, then that's the wrong person. And a lot of y'all in them relationships like that, where it's not black love, it's not no love, it's straight manipulation and blackmail. You know what I mean? If the person can't be who they truly want to be, then you're probably manipulating them. You're the narcissist. If the person got to be who you need them to be for you to be good with them, then you're the narcissist. Let people be who they want to be so that you know who you want to be. You know what I mean? But this is this is part of that mental illness right here. People walking around here living double lives, right? People is one way with their mother, people is one way with their girlfriend, then they get to be who they really are when they by themselves. You know how that's like living a triple life. Do you know how hard it is to live a triple life? Why you think people is offing themselves? Why you think people is going to I know a nigga that'll smoke 6 blunts back to back. I be looking at the motherfucker like, damn, how high are you trying to be? But that's because niggas be escaping that reality, because they reality have them being 3 different people. 3 different people. Mental illness, guys. Let's get back to the story. Salute to all the new Goodbreads coming on in. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm not perfect, but I'm the realest thing you gonna hear. I guarantee that. I'm not the funniest. I'm not the smartest, but I am the realest thing you going to see in this YouTube space. This is the righteous fear. This is the righteous fear. All right, y'all. Let's get back to this story.
State Assembly candidate Tony Herbert calling for tougher penalties for these kinds of crimes.
We also have to make sure that people understand if you pull a knife out on somebody, you're going to go to jail.
Again, police are still looking for that knife-wielding man. No arrests just yet. Reporting live from Park Slope, Ida Siegel, News 4, New York.
Oh, man, it's sad. But hold on, police. If you need help, y'all make sure y'all share this live. If you need a picture of them, I got a picture of them, because these niggas is dumb. These little niggas is dumb nowadays. They do crimes and then put their face all in the camera. They know cameras is all over the place. These niggas is dumb, yo. These niggas is absolutely stupid. But, you know what I mean? You can only do what you know. You can only do what you know. Sad shit, y'all. Sad shit. But I want to address something, guys. Like I said, I wanna play something right here. But first, I want to go to this little mama page. I want to go to little mama page and show y'all it's the fight. It's what God want us to do and what people were supposed to teach us and they didn't, and we is responsible now to go get this information ourselves. Some of us will remain with the information that was given to us by a person that didn't go see about themselves, and the information they got was manipulated and so on and so on and so on, and that's the generational curse. You know what I mean? So I want to pull up Lil Mama page real quick, because I found it like, Lil Mama, this is crazy right here. Like, and this probably will explain why she was outside at 2 in the morning. This will explain why she was outside at 2 in the morning, being cute. You know what I mean? Like I said, now do you look like you had to stab this girl? Why the fuck would you stab this girl? What man, what dude, what brother, like what like really, like holla at me, like why would you stab a girl like this, man? Like, she doesn't even look like one of those raggedy ass bitches that we run around here that look like a threat. I mean, she got all of the signs of the, you know, she got the fucking mustache on her forehead, you know what I mean, and shit. But why would you stab this little bony girl right here, yo? I mean, you could push her down. Why would you need to take a girl like this? Like what's wrong with these niggas? These niggas is on drugs. They running around here on drugs and uneducated, bro. Remember, guys, depression. When your reality do not match the expectation, you go into a deep state of rest. Depressed. That's what it is, guys. That's what it is. And they have nothing for these boys. They have nothing for these boys now. It's nowhere for these boys to go. They definitely have nothing for that boy that don't want to be the mook or that don't want to be the gangster. So if you fit in the middle, you're assed out. You know what I mean? You assed out. But I don't see why anybody would stab her. But again, she identified. Remember, and guys, this culture creates the character. So it's not about color. Because I'm sure you'll find some white girls, you know what I mean? You're not going to see no Asian bitches like this, though. You know what I mean? Unless you're watching heavy porn. But you know what I mean? This is the culture that's created. This is the culture that's created right here. And I say that to say, let me pull up something right quick. One of my fastest growing YouTube shorts. I want to show y'all something right now. I'm gonna show y'all something because this is the makings of that. This is the makings of that of the girl that's right there, right? And our government, they don't care. They constantly give these women our babies, right? And this is what's being produced in our community. No cap. If I'm lying, correct me when I start lying. You know what I mean? Because this girl can have a father, right? This little girl can have a father that see her on the weekend and he pay child support, right? But this is still what's being raised in the black community though, right? Matter of fact, I do you one better. This little girl can have a simp daddy in the crib, but he can't say nothing because then he need a place to stay. So, you know, he can't say nothing because shorty will kick him the fuck out. So he in the crib and this is what's being raised.
7-year-old boy. I know I'm on your logo. And y'all like, what you got on your nails? A pair of nails. That I made. So before you come for me, boo, go check yourself. Make sure you got those edges done like.
Shit crazy, bro. Remember, Proverbs 29:15, the rod and reproof gives wisdom, but a child left to himself brings shame to his mother. Brings shame to his mother. You know what I mean? And it's written that way for a reason, man. It's written that way for a reason, but this is the products that's being raised, yo. And it's crazy when you're not even desensitized, when we not even here sitting here crying, like, because we so used to the nonsense, guys. Now let me play y'all one more video on this story, and I'm gonna get on out of here. I do want to pull up that subway story too before we get on out of here. It's not gonna say it's unbelievable because it's not unbelievable at all. It's not unbelievable at all. Right? Mr. Approach saying that we might not be able to play that subway joint. So y'all, what y'all do? I tell you what you do, guys. Make sure y'all follow me on Rumble. Y'all, the link to my Rumble is in the description box. Make sure y'all follow me on Rumble because we'll be on Rumble with that train joint because that's a shooting and a stabbing. So your YouTube will definitely play with us when it come to that. So we ain't gonna do that here. We're gonna do that on Rumble. In the description box, guys, is my Rumble. Don't forget to shop at the store, guys. Get your merch. Get your Mr. Goodbread merch. We got the link to the store and to the shop in the description box. All of those posts that you see in my YouTube community tab, we got the t-shirts in the shop, guys, in the shop.
Police are still looking for two men they say were involved in a deadly stabbing inside a Brooklyn deli. Investigators say that a man tried making unwanted advances at twin sisters, but when one of them refused, the unimaginable happened. CBS 2's Elijah Westbrook has the latest from Park Slope and reaction from family members.
She's a good person. She didn't deserve this. The gut-wrenching shock being felt by the godmother of 19-year-old Samaya Spain.
Her birthday is coming too. Oh, man.
She was killed early Sunday morning here at this deli on 4th Avenue and St. Mark's Place after she and her twin sister declined unwanted advances made by two men, according to police. One of them stabbing Samaya to death in the chest. Her surviving twin sister was also stabbed, enduring injuries to her arm. Monday morning, neighbors and others in the community briefly came out to pay their respects at this growing memorial outside the building the twins live. Frances Angel was one of them, a neighbor.
She was in the community and she did have a lot of friends and so forth. But she was a happy-go-lucky girl, you know, normal teenager. You know, sad that this happened to her.
Sunday morning's senseless act catching the attention of community leaders like Daniel Sanabria, a youth pastor who came by to express his condolences. Although he didn't know the sisters personally, he had this message for the surviving twin.
This is tragedy for her family, tragedy for her. It's going to be a long time, and she's healing this process. And so people have to surround her and her family and support her.
The one thing, undoubtedly, this family needs during this difficult time.
They're not good. Nobody's good.
The deli where this tragedy occurred back open today after it was closed most of Sunday while investigators put the pieces together. They're encouraging people to give them a call if they have information pertaining to this case. In Park Slope, Brooklyn, Elijah Westbrook, CBS 2 News.
Wait, stop. Don't skip this video.
Yes, the hell we is going to skip this video. But yeah, guys, so if y'all got any questions, leave it in the chat. I'll go give some shout outs on our way out of here, guys. Give me some music, man. Hit the music. Get some shout outs real quick, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, yo. All right, yo. We got my guy Marcus in the building. Salute to my guy Marcus. We also got my guy B. Austin. What's going on, Brian? We got Earth Ken 144. What's going on, Earth? How you feeling, man? Toxic Ring Scandals. Y'all go check them out. Supreme 10. What's going on? You already know Supreme 10. We fluent. Oh, I like this one. Let me get it right, because I told y'all, my grandpa. Terazetta. I got it. Terazetta Von Baum. Woo, that shit lit. Make sure you stick around, bro. Subscribe, man. I like that name, bro. I can read that shit every live. We got Genzo MMA. Don't get in the ring with him, B. That his name sound like he'll fuck you up. He or she sound like they'll fuck you up, bro. Stop working for YouTube. What's going on, Mike Geyser? You already know. Squad. Wolf of Harlem. What's going on? Harlem stand up. 17th Mad Ave, Wagner, Jeff, Franklin, I mean, I'm all over there. We all over here. We all over Harlem, man. Harlem stand up, definitely in the building, yo. You already know. That's my time. Who we got? Who else we got? Tommy White. Say word, Tommy White. That shit sound dope right there. But he said, all I'm saying is if you're not interested, do it nicely. No need to try. Oh, nah. Yeah. Take it easy. Take it easy. You see what we going through already, right? Niggas is killing each other for senseless shit. It start here. It start with how we treat each other, even when we not in front of each other, guys. We got to have more respect for each other because we're not in front of each other. Because if we was in front of each other, then we'd respect each other, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. Oh, damn, they don't let me, oh, yeah, I got access. Oh, my sister, what's going on, Brienne? Brienne, what's going on? Keon, what's going on? Keon, how you doing, man? In fact, can I drop the link on this? Because I would love to hear what y'all got to say on this story right here. Let me see. Let me drop the link. AVS, don't get on here with that long-winded joint, man. I got to go, right? What time on KDH going on? We got Zone. Salute to Zone. Zone is a big reason behind this live stream right now because Zone told me last night, he said, brother, what you doing, man? Brother, you need to do one of them vertical lives, bro. I said, word? For real? He said, for real. We got my guy, Richard. Ricardo, what's going on, Ricardo? DK Robertson, what's going on? Nina, what's going on, Nina? The Bell 5000, what's going on? The BZ, y'all go check them out. All right, guys, we gonna get on out of here, man. I like this joint right here. This was lit. Little 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Little 30 minutes. All right, guys, y'all know my motto. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life, guys. We do it for the culture.
now. Put your hands together. Mister. Good.